like interacting with our viewers. Hey, you know what, guys? When you guys show appreciation for us, it's funny because it's more than reciprocated. We appreciate that you guys elect to spend your nights with us. It's mind blowing that you guys even want to do this with us, and believe us, the appreciation is returned three, four, fivefold. We are really humbled that you choose to hang out with us. Thank you, guys. We
Yeah,
have. Go ahead.
I was gonna say yes. We very much appreciate it because we love casting, and of course we wouldn't be able to do this if you guys weren't here. So, yes, very much appreciated.
I am lunatic. That's a little weird because I know you actually live within driving distance of me, so I'm just going to outright say no, you can't. But maybe everyone else can. Com- Coming up next, another map you may not be familiar with. That's DE Season. The match of the week for CEVO-Main 5-1? 5-2.
Five, well, week 5 in general.
Yeah, week 5 in general. We
They
have
play two. Yeah, they play the same map twice.
BERZERK and we have PUGKINGz. And I'm not going out on a limb here by saying that the man to watch is clearly only Mahone.
Yeah, Mahone is just a freaking beast.
Yes,
We saw him in Nuke, and the shots he was making were ridiculous.
it is slightly more T-sided in CS:GO. Given the way that I just like the dynamics of how mid was expanded just a little bit, and how jail was expanded just a little bit. But yeah, it is slightly T-sided. So let's get a little bit of information on how the
Well, we got the stats up on Go Berserk and PUGKINGz. I think we should go over it now because since I split, my hotkeys aren't working for these two scenes that we just recently set up. So
okay. Well,
yeah,
the server has switched to season. Hopefully, our teams are connecting yet.
okay.
Let's talk. Go Berserk, PUGKINGz, CPI 312219. Does this necessarily mean that PUGKINGz is just totally outmatched?
I wouldn't say so because PUGKINGz actually hasn't played their two cash matches
Well,
yet.
the numbers here say not only is my CPI better, my win loss is +2. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Not only is it +2, they have a mutual opponent. The mutual opponent is Meet the Bads. It's another CEVO M team, and we put up a comparison for you guys. Now this is tough because you have to make a little bit of a leap here. It's it's 2 wins. Go Berserk winning 16-7 on season, and PUGKINGz winning 16-3 on Nuke. Which is more impressive? The answer is season. Why? Because A, Go Berserk is playing season right now,
Hmm.
and B, because season is a more even map than DE Nuke.
Yes.
So I think PUGKINGz are going to win. They have such a great logo. I'm going to give a prediction for this because I've seen Go Berserk play, and I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be as tightly contested as that last game was. I think it'll be like 16-7, 16 yeah 16-7 Go Berserk.
Go Berserk. So
Yeah.
another repeat, 16-7.
Did I say that last time?
No, just that's what they got on their last season match.
Oh yeah, yes, yes.
Yes. Um, yeah, I'm definitely in favor of Go Berserk here. I don't know if it's gonna be that much of a blowout. I think I was aiming more towards 16-9, 16-10, maybe 16-11 even. I mean, PUGKINGz, they haven't played their past two matches and they haven't played season yet, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they aren't ready for this match. So,
Let's
and they do seem to be a pretty good team. Their wins aren't too bad.
let's reach out to our excuse me. Let's reach out to our community manager, Nerve, real quick. Let's provide everybody in stream with the link to our Reddit so we can get everything bumped, make every possible upvote happen, and we can get as many people as we want into here so they can be watching Counter Strike with us. Clay has an important point that I cut him off, and I hate doing that. Please do continue.
Oh man. All right. Yes, I said I was going to go more for 16-10, 16-11 for in favor of Go Berserk. I mean, I still think Go Berserk is probably the better team here, but just because PUGKINGz hasn't played their first season match yet doesn't necessarily mean they aren't prepared for it. And they have won. They are 5-2, so I mean, they aren't a bad team. regardless, and I think they are going to put up some rounds here.
I also think just just for more chemistry's sake, I think Counter Strike is a game that benefits so greatly from chemistry that it can seriously swing outcomes of matches in 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 really really dramatic fashion. And it's 7-2 to 5-2 is 14 extra days of practice and play. To me, that will make the difference. And that's actually the mutual team winning, beating a lesser team. It's nicely indicative, but it's the 14 extra days on task.
That is true. I mean, we don't know the reason why they didn't play those two matches, but I mean, you could assume that if you're not playing your matches, then you must not be playing CS in general. I would,
Yeah.
So yeah, there is that. There is that. So
The next match is coming up right now. We're gonna send you guys to a quick commercial break. We'll be back, and then we'll be in the Go TV.
yes.
Just rejoin the server, Clay.
All right, will do, guys. We'll be right back. Thanks again for watching. All right, and we are connecting.
Config's gone down. 8 players in the server. Waiting on 2. That would be, let's see, not PUGKINGz. That would be Go Berserk. Season. Oh, this map. Let's give everybody a little bit of an update. Let's pull up the overhead map. Let's show everybody what we're looking at.
Yep,
If you
one
haven't
second.
played Season before, when we pull up this overhead map, first of all, you're going to be like, why is this overhead map so ugly?
This map, yeah, it's a little ridiculous.
This map is ugly. Deal with it. The gameplay, pretty good. So every bomb site has one shooting window. What does that mean? That means if you are standing in any position, you can take a player cone of view, the field of view 90 or whatever, look at one entrance and you'll be able to see the other. What does that mean? One man can cover 2 entrances. 2 men can cover 2 entrances very, very well. What does that mean? That means when you eliminate the mid player between the bomb sites, let's eliminate right here with the drawing tool play, where the mid player typically plays. If you eliminate that player, a third entrance opens up. That's called CTJ for A site, and it's called jail or cage for B site. That will suddenly make the mid player turn and have to address a new side of aggression. And one player who's remaining in that site, typically the B upper and the A upper man, will suddenly have to account for 2 entrances. Mid play is paramount to success on DE season.
Yes. Yeah, if the mid gets taken, then the lower B or lower A player is generally stuck in a tough spot. They're having to look at 2 areas, either here or there, or here and here.
Second thing, because the encounter points happen so late into the rounds, maybe even 10 to 15 seconds into the round, counter terrorists have time to set up, and there is very rarely ever speed play on this map. Your speed play options are a rush through mid to strip a mid player's gun, or a rush through mid to A cat that Clay will draw for you to get into A, because look at the pathways. Every path in this map has multiple turns. That means getting anywhere for a terrorist takes a long time. But more importantly, once you reach the mid round and you've established your field of fighting, your battle lines, the terrorists have the ability to make the the counter terrorists literally get on the treadmill and run for days. Rotating is very, very difficult in this map.
It is.
That further reinforces the fact that eliminating the mid player is important. Oftentimes in this map, so often in fact, when a mid player goes down, teams will, instead of not filling his position, will shell up individually in bomb sites A and B and become 2-man cells and just be like, screw the other bomb site, you guys are your own team, we're our own team, we'll see you on the other side.
And I'm sorry, you said that speed for the terrorists, they can't get to the sites as quickly as CTs, correct?
No, you rarely see speed aggression in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, exactly. Because yeah, the C2s do get there way faster than everybody. The corridors are small and easily smokable, so speed just doesn't really work on this map, as you said.
All right, I'm giving word to the other teams. They are all set. I'm letting them know that we are all set, and they'll be going live in just a little bit. Guys, you are watching Fixation TV. I am Cut. My partners, Klops, we're bringing to you the CEVO-Main match of the week. That is
PUGKINGz versus.
PUGKINGz versus Go Berserk. Sorry.
There you go.
All
Hey, it
these
happens to me
letter
too.
names. It's just really hard to read. Um, we have our predictions. I said 16-7. Clay said 16-9 versus 16-10. He didn't really commit, but it's a tight ballpark, so I'm not going to give him too much flack about that. Player to watch is
Mahone.
Mahone. It's not the entry fragger. Is Soul in here?
I don't see him unless he's playing under a different name.
We know it's late, and we're very impressed that you guys are awake. You guys must be chugging Red Bulls or something. You guys must be drinking coffee late into the night. We're so pleased that you can join us. The entry fraggers, Saber, remember, said those guys, they will be doing the dirty work. And the long distance rifle kills, probably Mahone.
Yeah, we saw Mahone on Nuke, as we've said a few times now. He's a beast with those long distance rifle kills, doing one taps from bread box to CT spawn to the CT rafters. It was amazing.
We have an entirely swapped out roster here. Look, Trapped, oh my god, Art Tatum.
Oh yeah.
I'm willing to bet that Channing Tatum will do well this map. Saber and Mahone will do their thing. We know that they're quality players, but
I haven't seen Oh My God.
yeah, the wild card, the two wild card, the three wild cards. I don't actually know who Channing Art Tatum is, but
And Sed's not playing. Sed and Soul, the two normal starters apparently aren't here, according to Joker 8 Baller in the chat.
oh, it's Helmet. Oh, okay, Art Tatum is Helmet. I'm gonna call him Channing. We're almost ready, guys. Don't you worry. Tell your friends. Quicksand Hellish.
I put the STD instead. All I need is you. That's hilarious.
Who said that?
Art Tatum in chat.
Oh, well. Clay, I asked you this the other day. You gave me an inconclusive answer, but we've played and seen Season so often now. If you were to play mid, how would you play it? Op, rifle,
Op mainly from the door, peeking.
aggressive?
Probably not aggressive. I mean, it would depend on...
You would probably coordinate help from the catwalk.
Yes, exactly. I mean, and it all depends on how the terrorists are playing as well.
Interesting. You know what? We emphasize mid so much, but winning and losing on this map is entirely dependent on how strong your mid player is, and we'll be watching them quite often. We're going live here. Get ready. The live will happen in just a moment. The players have just let me know via chat that they've already gone live. We're just a little bit delayed. When we get going, first round, even first rounds for this map, you don't see a typical speed aggression look. I
No.
wonder if they'll break the convention though.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be interesting to see. How...
A little bit of taunting going on here. Friendly banter, not anything too serious, but you wonder if they've been psyched up for this match because they know everybody's watching tonight.
Yeah, I will definitely. When you have no people are watching the match, you're definitely going to be a little amped for that.
We topped off at like 85 or something earlier for the first match, and
We
it's
did.
past midnight for the East Coasters. We're still in the 50s, and that says something.
It does. Everyone's excited to see this match. That's what it says. Or they're excited to see us. I like to think it's the latter.
Well, I'm the advocate for North American Counter-Strike. We're the advocates for North American Revival, and I hope it's because of the Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
I hope it's because of us. Tomorrow night, ESEA casts and inebriation with Fixation. Oh my God! Did you hear that violent? Well, we just made the freaking the tagline of the night: inebriation with fixation.
I like it.
That's the name of our cast. Not even gonna tell people
Title
that
the forum post immediately.
we're we're not even gonna tell people who's playing, what leagues, why they should watch. Just know that we're drunk.
Well, we're not gonna know why or who.
We don't know who you are. I don't know who he is. We're just here talking, and if it's about Counter-Strike, great. If it's not, just bear with us. We got a split here. It's a 2-2-1 look. 2 to mid, nades out to mid, nading the guy, but they mistimed it. They should really have timed out their encounters. The one thing that Clay and I do is I take a long-distance P2000 shot onto G-Sharks. One thing that Clay and I do as a team is time out encounters to make sure that we are not throwing any unnecessary nades. 2 unnecessary nades being thrown to mid, trying to catch somebody rushing out, and that was a $600 waste there. 4 men into B, taking the unconventional site on the first round. They've already entered and set up in good spots here, but they haven't pushed out of the bomb site, and that's the thing that I really dislike most. That makes retakes too easy for counter-terrorists. Long distance P2000 shots due for the fact that Dewey making sure that that's not happening. Another one for Mahone, that's 3 on the round, flash to the top ramp, and he's going to start the defuse before anybody can contest him. Beta Kappa needs to go in before this bomb gets defused, and he doesn't really know what's happening. He gets a kill, but he got duped.
Yeah, and that's how you got to play it as CT. You got to have faith in your team and have someone get on that defuse while you cover them. And you don't generally, I mean, you do see that a lot of times, but I mean, I do notice people making that mistake quite a bit. And you gotta make sure you do that. And I just want to point out Spangler throwing his hat into the ring here, calling out a 16-12 for Go Berserk. And we are moving into the SMG round, first eco. And there go those nades again.
This time encounter nades.
Well, I think he's kind of expecting it too as well. And we got a push here from Magat. He picks up 1 as the terrorists are rushing into A. Terrorists. Trap there gets taken down by a nice Glock headshot, and Art Tatum picks a kill with that P90. Oh wow, and they got a buys on here, so they are doing work. But it is 3 versus 1. Bomb is planted. And there goes the smoke. Okay, that's the diffuse. That's going to be round number 2 for Go Berserk.
They'll be able to buy. They'll be able to buy. But you know what?
That's 2 bomb plants.
It is 2 bomb plants. They're going to need to determine whether or not they can get the ops on target. If they have strong op play, because remember, PUGKINGz is not something we're so familiar with. They do have 6'2", 5'6". Yeah, plenty of people that can buy ops. I think controlling the income of that middle player is really important. And if they need to commit to that, they need to commit to that starting right now, the 3rd round. So Go Berserk knows. They've seen 2 bomb plants. They should have the presence of mind to know that if they're going to upgrade, we should upgrade. We can't hold on to the same guns because they're going to be toting AKs this round. But oh my god, is still holding onto an SMG. Trapped is holding onto a FAMAS. Channing Tatum holding onto a P90, but P90 is better than off, so who's kidding, right? Yep. Long burst there from a FAMAS. It's a 1-on-1 trade. Trap gets removed and gets a kill. I think that sounded the alarm. Hawks gets the AK kill. Everyone's like, oh shoot. We just had a little bit of a mental faux pas. We are under-geared. They're a tier above us in terms of weapons, so we have to get a little bit closer to the entry points because the AKs will outclass us at a distance. Hopefully, if we pull up the overhead map, we see that everybody's moved up. Yes, Art Tatum moved up to the horseshoe. Saber moved into jail. Mahone pushed out to outer, but he's coming back into the site. They knew that because of the AKs, the tier advantage, that they had to close a little bit of distance. But now because of the sound effects and the lack of decoy usage, PUGKINGz is just waiting for someone to aggressively push out. That's not going to happen. They have 56 seconds, and they really haven't committed. The bomb is down. Hawks has just picked it up, and they're going to have to commit somewhere. Now, Channing Tatum backing up to the horseshoe. Everyone moving back to stock positions. We've learned now that instead of holding onto the CTJ, oh my god, it's going to be typically in charge of holding on to mid if it goes down. But Saber waiting in the jail is going to see Hawks first kill. Can he get the second? No. It's a 1-on-1 trade. DUI. Dewey gets a headshot on the Saber. He's alone and he's weak. He gets that kill. Mahone lands 1. It's a 3-2. Jinx and D-Kid. Mahone's called for the rotate. He's probably seen at least one. Thinks both are here. He gets a headshot on the 1. The other one planting behind the dual stack. Piercing kill.
Wow.
A triple on the round for Mahone. He's 7-0. That's 5.6 for him. 8.8 for oh my god. And this money situation is great right now.
That is what you could expect from Mahone all game. He's going to be playing crazy as we see Magat picking up an op.
This is heartbreaking for a terrorist team when you were like, "Oh, we got 2 bomb plants. Let's catch them. We have a gun tier advantage," and then you completely let it slip out of your hands.
Yeah, and then, well, I mean, they're on one save, and then they'll be back to guns next round. And they were playing that correctly. They were seeing a strong here push here to be, but I just want to know that they were playing correctly. They got the surprise buy, and then they were waiting for the aggressive push. And here we go, Mahone here holding. Oh wow, nice spray on there, taking 3 down, and there's the cleanup by Saber. Oh my god.
Well, like I said, the reason you don't do speed aggression in season is because it rarely works.
Sorry, I want to continue my thought there before Mahone went nuts. Anyways, when they did the surprise buy with the AKs, it was working out for them. They decided to wait for pushes because the previous round the CTs were pushing, and it was working out until they got that one kill, which like you said, it alerted the counter terrorists, and then they just kind of hung around and were still waiting for pushes. But they should have had the sense to know that, oh, we gave away our gun positioning here, so they are most likely not going to be pushing us anymore. But
Right.
they didn't do that, and they didn't adjust, and that's one of the reasons why they gave up that gun round.
Entry defensive kill by Art Tatum, 5th round, and Go Berserk holding on to a completely blank sheet here. 2 men in B subway coming up, gets caught. Art Tatum pushed a little bit too far. 2 men entering. Trapped has to think that this is the actual site that they're going to choose. Flash is going down here. He's going to try to aggressively push. Gets 1 with Bombus attempt. Gets 2. That's a double pin. And Jinx is spraying down.
Oh my god!
What was that?
Confusion. Oh wow.
Please. Anyway, 2 upper. Jinx is surely going to go down. He gets opt. That is... If you don't kill someone in 7 bullets, he might be your teammate.
Oh, they gotta be mad. They gotta be mad about that. And terrorists, they could buy here. They have enough money, but let's see what they're gonna do.
When your teammate is making the deepest penetration into the site, and he's clearly the entry man, and nobody's taking him down yet, and he's at full health, and you are the one to bring him down, that is so frustrating.
Yeah, and just use your radar if you can't see him. Trapped here, coming up with a nice 2 kills almost. No, oh, 2 health. That nade might be the end of him. No, oh, there's got. And Trapp's getting 2, but their opera gets taken down, and here we go. It is 2 versus 1 in mid here on the grass. They take him down. So we got a 2-for-2 trade here going down in mid. And Terrace got their mid control, but they are down 2 players now. So are the CTs, and they are moving quickly into this A site. They get the kill, and they are planting the bomb. Mahone and Saber. It is up to them. We know these guys are strong. They're rotating in, and we got Saber, I believe. Let's check the map.
What was the
Mahone.
Thought? What was the thought here that the CTs pushed so hard? Did they think they were going to be saving? Possibly.
I don't know. I really don't know on that one. Mahone coming in, cleaning up 1 kill. And what is Hawks doing here? Can they not see him if he's looking down it? Let's go to Hawks.
Oh no.
Spraying, getting 1. Oh, and he got the defuse.
Right now it's just an amalgamation of just so many errors. It's heartbreaking because they should have 2 rounds, and he expresses his frustration in chat. That's tough to deal with, especially when you should be at least on the board by now. So let's take a look at the overhead layout here to see our splits. Actually, let's cut that off for a second. Let's get our cash. Everybody looking a little bit sickly because they're getting the kills now. So yeah, that it seems to hide the head when you're down in that pit. I actually did not know that. It seemed to work like the trained toxic barrels, where you can put your head down and the head will go below the top of the barrels. So a mid push has, oh my god, stuck in mid. He gets a little bit of health. Trap sprays 1 down at the catwalk. The plays from the quad. Hawks is going to try to spray him down, getting a couple entry frags. The last round, when the terrorists were holding the site, Mahone rotated through, and DUI missed a 4 spray onto him, completely whiffing, and it was because he got a little bit antsy and looked away just for a second. Hopefully this round he'll have the discipline to land those shots. Art Tatum misses 1, throws a creative flash, liked it, it landed midair. Surely it blinded that man. A very good creative flash, and that's precisely why we have nade trajectories on. When you have a flash that travels into open space for less time, there's less opportunity for your opponent to flick away from that. That took 3 bounces and eliminated travel time. That was very smart.
It was. And we see the terrorists here, they are down 7-0 here now, as we're seeing an AK buy once again, DUI picking up P90, and it looks like we're going to see Rush to be. And we know who's over there, Mahone. And we saw him stop him very hard before, so let's see if they can do it again here.
We need to control our Mahone fandom.
I know, but it's yep. They're stacked on the stairs once again, and it's getting shut down very hard.
That nade! Oh! Okay, good. Dodged it.
And the terrorists have no other choice but to back out here. We see PK'd in the vents, but oh wow, he gets almost got picked up there. Nice, getting out of that vent without dying. And I can't.
So,
When you're down like this, Brandon, what do you do here to save this round? Well, Dewey, sorry, DUI picks up a nice kill there, and he's gonna get a better gun. So now they're upgraded.
You evaluate what's going wrong. Well, we're sprinting right to doorways, and what's happening? We're being met by CTs. Why is that? Because our travel time is much longer than the counter terrorists. Meaning that when we enter to the doorways, not the bomb sites, to the doorways, we have to consider ourselves already threatened. The terrorists are moving nonchalantly all the way up to the bomb site entrances as if the counter-terrorists weren't already in optimal positions. But Season is different. This isn't DE Dust. This isn't Inferno. You're not getting there at comparable times. They're far outpacing you. So as you enter doorways, you have to have your crosshairs ready to spray someone down. 8-0. 8-0 for Go Berserk. A firm grasp on this. Remember, slightly terrorist-sided. A 1-2-2 split. And
wow.
Hawks lands a great shot on Oh My God. Remember, Oh My God doing great work right now. 7-4, and was the former money leader for the counter-terrorist. 3 heading toward B. 1 to Cat, 4 to Subway, all the way to Horseshoe. Art Tatum is going to be the one to receive them, and here comes the spray. Or not. He disengages. He sprays down one not to get the kill, but he gets mobile op by Hawks, and that's a one way to enter the bomb site. Now Saber has completely dropped out of CTJ. He's going to go all the way around to upper. They're going to try to retake. It has to be a simultaneous retake. Mahone looks like he's going to be taking J. Trap looks like he's going to be coming from Cat. Saber will be coming from upper. And if they pull this off, it will be magnificent. The coordination required to do this is so difficult. Trap hitting a headshot and getting traded 1-to-1. The Tupper man doesn't get it. Our clutch man is Mahone. He gets one, as left one-on-one with an offer. Hawk's going to drop out of the site. And judging by how he's playing this, he's got this round already won. Oh, no.
The time.
The inevitability there caught Mahone. That retake was executed textbook, and the terrorists did everything right to hold their positions to thwart them, because it's so easy to get flustered when so many counter-terrorists are surrounding you. That communication required and the coordination to be confident in just nailing your shots is there, and that gives me confidence that that PUGKINGz hasn't lost it yet.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're seeing another B rush, and this just hasn't been working out for him. Mahone and Saber get it. Oh wow, they actually met him at the same time this time and picked up Mahone. And here we go, Saber back into the side defending, but he gets taken down. They're going to get the bomb plant, and they need to spread out and get ready for this retake that's about to happen. Magat from behind picks one up, but they lose another CT. Magat only 6 health. This is not looking good for Go Berserk. Here comes Jinx. Oh, Art.
Channing.
Channing, as Brandon likes to call him. He picks up kill. And here we go. Oh, nice nade. It's now within their grasp once again, but there's DUI getting the nice kill. Can he spray through that box and take him down? No, he got him. And there it is. There's the clutch. He has time. He's going to get it.
Oh, yeah. 9-1. You know, we get more excited if it's terrorist clutching.
That should be 2 now. Oh, no. Sorry.
No.
Yeah.
We would get more excited if it was
mistake.
the terrorist clutching. Alas, no. Remember, slightly one-sided map. The B site player, the upper B site player now has an op. That's Mahone. Let's take a look. It looks like to be an eco round for the terrorists. I hope it doesn't register with them to get overconfident that, like, well, we rushed B and it worked, let's keep on doing it, because the probability of that working is gonna decrease round after round after round if you keep doing that. And that nade devastating, reducing everyone to just microscopic health. Channing gets one. He's going to land a double. No, he misses it. Can't commit to it. But Mahone is oh my god, all the way behind. He's going to clean up this round. That eco round ends without anybody taking more than 20 damage. Pretty much nothing to write home about on that round.
No, let's take a look at the money terrorists will be buying here now. And oh man, Go Berserk's just looking so strong. I think we're just seeing too much speed here from PUGKINGz.
Exactly.
Yeah, as we said, you know, it just doesn't work for the site because the counter-terrorists get to these sites way quicker. I mean, they got that one round where they met them at the same time, and that worked out in their favor, but you're not going to get that every round.
And PUGKINGz are hitting their shots. It's not like they can't shoot. They are hitting their shots, but the way that they're approaching sites is making them take unnecessary damage.
Yeah, and we're seeing a heavy stack here towards the B site once again. They rotate around from T-spawn, and they're going to be making a move here. They actually delayed it this time, so they're actually... Oh, here comes
There's
Mahone
one.
with the op.
There's two.
There's two, yep. Someone
Start
needs to
the
go
count.
outer and try to get upper B, if anything. But they're not going to just change this plan completely. Magot picking up a third. There's Mahone getting his third. And he's going for the quad. There it is. And that's the bomb defuse. That is now 11-1 for Go Berserk.
It's starting to get a bit oppressive. Like it's inevitable that the loss is coming. But PUGKIngz, it's not like they're being totally outclassed by shooting. They're making critical mistakes because it just looks like they're not familiar with this map.
And one thing I noticed is that the B side they're playing, both people are playing lower. No one's even playing upper.
I mean,
so
what's there to say? It seems to be working.
Could they have gotten upper there and gotten a smoke into that connector?
I have to interrupt you because there's a B rush here. It's another micro buy with one AK sported here. Mahone's trapped in the lower box. It doesn't seem to matter. He gets dinged and lands a perpendicular off shot. That's a triple. He's gonna get
he gets taken out.
Beta Kappa brought down to 12 before Mahone goes down. Two men have entered the site. They need to get the bomb planted because there's not much they can do here with so little health. If PK DUI, they're gonna attempt to leave the site. I think no, they've just decided to take defensive positions as if they were counter terrorists. Counter terrorists still scanning the site, looking for their positions, but I think it's just beginning to dawn on them. I think they peaced out, guys. We gotta go chase them. Smart. They're waiting on the other side of the smoke though. Art Tatum, Channing brings down one. He had a Galil. The last one with a P90. Remember, P90 is auto clutch, right?
Yeah.
Auto clutch begins. Come on, auto clutch begins. There you go. There's one. Where's the next one? Where's my next P90 victim? Never mind. Never mind. How do teams not know this map? Yeah, it's hard. Without a matchmaking service, you have to go out of your way to learn this map.
Yeah.
Take it away, Clay.
Take it away. Round 14 here. 12-1 for Team Berserk over Team PUGKIngz. And we're seeing some pushing here. Team Go Berserk
They're running in circles. They are running in circles. Is this surrender?
Go Berserk is confident, and they're actually playing extra aggressive now. And I mean, I really have no reason to be objective to that, honestly.
Oh, it was a strat. They made noise at the beginning of the B entrance, and then ran out to mid to get. They tried to get the people who were rotating, and it worked.
And it's working. Oh, here comes Art Tatum, though. They need to take him out.
Channing is not easily fooled.
He's gonna get caught with it. No, he could have caught him with the nade, but he didn't do it. He picks up one, and okay, he gets mowed down. And now they are going to be here planting the bomb, but they have the CTs right behind him. They're actually going to meet him in the site. Mahone's about to flank this guy. Oh, he needs to check his corner. Oh, nice reaction there. Picks it up and picks up the bomb planter. That's 13-1.
Fundamental error there. DUI's done that twice now. He's been moving while a man has been approaching his angle. All he needs to do is aim head level and tap.
Yeah, just stand still.
He's been trying to strafe down Mahone, and anybody who is as fast as Mahone will never let that happen. Unfortunately for them, that really, really brilliant strat call did not... taunting going on here. Channing letting the other team know that we have some free guns, come get them. That's demoralizing. Again, they're doing the noise here. They're going to try the same strat, and if it worked the last time, why not try it again? They're not going to get the rotators, though. The only pusher coming from the subway. One-on-one trade here. Saber goes down. The entrance into B is clean. Trapped. Oh my god. And Artatum now fully rotating. Trapped is the only one on the side. He's waiting at the dual boxes. He's going to get... Oh, wow. He gets sprayed down easily through the box. A piercing headshot. The last two. Oh my god. Artatum have to do this in tandem, in concert. Some weak terrorists, and this is just barely possible. Let's move to one of our clutch men. I prefer the op, to be honest with you. Oh my god, stepping into the site, he's going to try to find somebody, but no one's in here. They smartly moved out of the site, and this is what I love. Terrorists who have the courage to say, I don't need to see the bomb. I trust my ears. I trust my teammates. This is strong play. One kill from Oh my god. They're going to need to start the defuse to bait his teammates, and Oh my god's left to make some couple quick scope kills. He's going to get gunned down from top. You know what?
I think I would have had the op go for the defuse and have the auto protect.
It's it's really hard because if there's so many terrorists, do you want to have instant kills or do you want to have spray downs that you could miss? I don't know.
I think I'd want to have the spray downs that could probably get 2 to 3 kills in succession rather quickly. Because I mean, there's three of them out lower that were charging out at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they're all just rushing out to try to get that bomb diffuser. Sorry. So
they've just called for a substitute and a not live. Can we pull up the stat sheet again?
Sure.
Possible? You let me know if it works.
There we go. I just did a quick alt-tab.
So what we're looking at here is the CPI difference, and this performance index is telling you there's a full point grade difference between Go Berserk and PUGKINGz. It's beginning to show. Now, look at this. Go Berserk has played Season before, and they've won on Season before, and this could be attributed to the reason that they have met with so much success. If they win this game, and it looks like they're on the path to, it could be because of their experience. It could be because PUGKINGz has literally played less games. They're 5-2. Now let's head back to this game here. Oh, it's the solution. Welcome our regulars. 75 viewers. I'm so glad that beyond midnight for you East Coasters that this is something compelling for you to watch. It is CEVO-Main. Some top seeds, the top players of CEVO's division. We'll have plenty of games coming up, including more tomorrow, including playoffs from multiple leagues, including more events. We are Fixation TV. I'm Cotton. My partner is Klops. And yeah, you're on the West Coast. So am I. We are here awake and tossing those who are already facing bedtime. If you're wondering why this is not live, we have a substitution coming on here. Another player will come in to replace PUGKING's last player. Who was the one that got subbed?
Let's see. See who disconnected.
The man who's going to replace is BERZERK. Clever spelling of the word resurrect.
Yeah, I didn't catch who actually dropped out right there, unfortunately.
Is Borderlands 2 any good? It has my endorsement. It's pretty addicting. I like it a lot. What about you, Clay?
Yeah, I like it. It's fun. It's different.
Yeah, RPG elements in a first-person shooter, right?
Yeah.
All right, remember, the score is 13-2, am I right?
It is 13-2.
13. Yep, 13.
No, 15-2. Unless,
How is it possible?
No. You're right. I'm sorry. I just saw the last few rounds, but they've been playing, and it wasn't live, so that's why they had some extra rounds. My math is terrible, apparently, so...
Clay's brain melted just momentarily.
It did.
Alright, it seems like we're live, and it seems like we're watching the inevitable. PUGKINGz hanging on with only 2 rounds, and and the terrorists go berserk 2 rounds away from at least reaching the tie point, the match point. Oh my god, approaching outer. Mahone approaching B outer. 3 B main, no rotates yet. Considering the noise that they've made, Jinx probably should have called for the rotate. That's too late. Jinx, the aggressive defender, gets pushed out. You know what? If he gets a smoke in his face, he thought he might be able to pull off a Forest or a Get Right, a P2000 direct headshot, but unfortunately, no. Oh my god, it's going to actually mess up his attempt to one-tap his Glock. But, oh, BERZERK contributing already. 2 kills for him. It's a 2-3 retake, but with Glocks, nothing is promised. Beta Kappa gets 1. It's down to 2-on-2. 1 is in cage. Whoa, BERZERK gets 3. Pistol ace. He gets brought in to be the ringer, it looks like. This bomb defuse is going to start, and the 1-man and upper is going to bring down...
What? What the hell was that?
A single Glock burst.
He double tapped. I don't know if the one shot killed both of them or if both shots was 2 headshots.
It looked like simultaneous death.
What the hell?
Holy cow.
What the hell was that? Oh man, 14-2 now.
Highlight of the week. Wow.
Jesus.
Let's come back to reality. Holy, what? 14-2? What are we watching Counter?
It's 14-2, yes.
I thought we were watching COD for a second. Oh, horseshoe. Oh, horseshoe. Oh, BERZERK, why you missed so many times? 3-2 trade, not bad for an eco round. They've got weapons too. Mahone doesn't really care because he's upgraded all the way to AK on his second round. He's hunting down this man who's gone to Subway. An MP7 in one hand, a P2000 in another. Dewey can recover a weapon if he comes all the way to his teammate, and it looks like he's going to. No, he's in CTJ, too far away from a weapon, and it's so tantalizingly close. Mahone brings down Jinx, and they could be on to the 15. Yes, that's the tie point. When I said inevitability, I was serious. It seems like inevitability. The final round here, Clay. Can anything be done? It's a buyout situation, no doubt.
It is definitely a buyout situation. We're going to see some Falmuses, but the terrorists are just, you know, they're going to be one-upping them with their AKs. Oh, and I mean, obviously they have to win out here, which is, honestly, it looks like a somewhat impossible task right now, based on how, Go Berserk has been playing. So hopefully that sub they brought in can do some work here as they pick up 3 kills.
That push stopped everything cold in the Subway. Brutality by the counter-terrorists. You know what? They don't want to go out without a fight. Bomb planter now moving into CTJ. He just got spotted. Hawks is going to stalk him. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Let's go to Hawks. He's hunting, and Channing is getting away. Channing is getting away.
He picked up a P90. That's
oh, he picked up the auto win. He picked up the auto win. What do you mean it's not as fun? It's the auto win. He's on the prowl. He's on the prowl. And he don't. Oh, no,
come on!
No, turn around. No.
Oh,
no. Oh, all right, director. Take a look at the overhead map. I'm sure everybody's confused as to what's going on. We have a counter-terrorist holding B outer. We have a terrorist approaching B main. We have a terrorist approaching B upper. We have a counter-terrorist in jail and a counter-terrorist in AJ. Bomb's going to get planted. They're calling for the retake. Hawks is on the sprint, and I think they're going to let the bomb plant go down so they can do a concerted retake. Yes, it's going to be a tandem effort, and that's exactly what they need to get in here. Saber directly below his man. He's on the B ramp. That nade gave away his position. He lands a good 2 burst with his AK, bringing it to level. He has very little health, to be honest with you. That P90 win doesn't do it. It's one-on-one Art Tatum versus Hawks. Channing is our defensive clutch man. Hawks our offensive clutch man. Oh, he just got faked out badly. Hawks needs to sprint. If he has any hope, it's the end. That is good game.
That is 16-2. Wait, what? Yeah, 16-2 for Go Berserk over PUGKINGz here on your freaking I was gonna say ESA too, Brendan. On your CEVO-Main match of the week, guys.
We've been jumping back and forth too often. You've been watching a doubleheader given to you by Fixation TV. I am caught in my partner's clops. We had some good games today, and one was a blowout, but entertaining. Another one was close, and then Duck Hunt found the way, found the will.
They did.
I was surprised at Duck Hunt's resilience. I was surprised at Go Berserk's dominance. But
yeah, I didn't expect it to be that much dominance in that game. That was crazy, and that that double kill pistol by Mahone. Wow.
Yeah.
I seriously want to look at that again, just because it happened so quick. I didn't even see what exactly happened.
You need to ask him for yourself. But we can recap. Our man of the match overall this evening. Overall between the 2 matches, can it be anyone else?
No. I don't know. I don't think so.
I would give it to Mahone. I think his initial rounds set the tone really for his own team, Go Berserk, and that was the end of the story. As soon as the foot got put down, and it was a combination of them being very, very prepared and PUGKINGz looking like they had not fully thought out how to take bomb sites on DE season, because DE season is a little bit tricky. If you don't really intrinsically understand the timing, you're going to make bad mistakes.
Yes, and I want to just interrupt you real quick because I noticed people are leaving the stream. Guys, if you enjoyed the cast, please give us a follow on Twitch, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook as well. We would really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's really late, and we know that you spend time with us at your own leisure, so we really appreciate the fact that you guys are really here and still sticking with us. I'm really impressed.
Yeah, we actually got back up to 85 viewers towards the end there. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So, guys, we have more matches for you tomorrow. But it's
tomorrow's a special night.
tomorrow's a special night. If you come back and watch us, we will be
Was
pissed.
the new gimmick?
Inebriation with fixation. We'll be catching a couple of our matches of our good friends in ESCA, and because they want a little bit of levity, we'll be providing it in liquid
Yes.
form.
Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be a fun night.
So, tomorrow, ESCA. Thursday, CEVO. Friday, up in the air. But to be honest with you, we update our schedule so often that you guys should just come back and check anytime here to get it's going down.
No, it is going
We were
down.
talking last night in front of maybe 20 people. For our regulars, come back tomorrow. Bring a little note card with you. Get a little post-it note. Write it down on a napkin. Just say, I want Cotton and Klops to be drunk and talking about this topic, and we will get to it, because if you think we're chatty now, you have no idea. You
It's
have no
gonna
idea.
be bad, but
Yeah.
good. Bad in a good way.
Pop, lock, and glock it faces
Yes.
off against Hold My Purse. Boys versus girls. Well, boys versus girls and a few boys.
Yeah, Lazura Gaming versus Perfectionivore will be conducted somewhat serious because I doubt we'll be drunk by then. But the match after it will be a
Silly.
sloppy good time.
Um, yeah. Then we
And then
go.
I'm going to be sad at work on Thursday morning saying, why did I do this?
That's right. That's right. The hangover the next morning. Oh. Oh. You plan on playing drunk.
All right,
So,
nice.
let's we have more events. And we're approaching the CEVO playoffs. And we have some planning to do on big events. We have some upcoming announcements for you guys, and if you're staying tuned, catching every ounce of news, every broadcast we do, you're gonna pick up some new golden nuggets, and they're gonna be sober nuggets. I'm not gonna give any announcements out tomorrow. So yeah. How can you watch the last match again? First of all, after we go ahead.
I'll answer. After this broadcast ends, it will be available in our recently played recorded matches on Twitch. And after that, tomorrow it should be uploaded to our YouTube channel. And yeah, so there you go. You got two options.
All right. Let's not keep everyone from their bedtimes. Follow us.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on Twitter. Let's get everybody tucked in with a lullaby. No, not a real lullaby.
Thank you. We appreciate it. And yes, once again, guys, please follow us on Twitch, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook. And, of course, we have our YouTube channel, which has all of our past broadcasts. That gets updated pretty much every day. uh, yeah, I'm just laughing because that's on me to do it, and sometimes I slack. But yes, pretty much every day. So yeah,
We'll be up
thanks.
to date tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks again, guys. I am Klops signing out for Cotton, this guy right down
Toodles.
here. Yeah, you've been watching Fixation TV. We hope you had a good time. Thanks again. Have a good night, guys.